Worried about this ritual. And what's really gonna happen if we can't stop it.
Ain't gonna be dead people coming back, holding hands and wagging tails, that's for sure.
We won't have to worry about that. I know I can get through to Nikki. This is Raker's doing, not hers.
I won't give up on her either.
So will I.
Yeah, and neither will the Grand Unicorn.
You will regret it.
What's so special about Goldie anyway? Yeah, he's strong. But what good is strong against ridiculous, unrelenting firepower?
You stop a turbulent ocean with your bullets.
Yes.
One day we must test your theory.
Dumb are these Flartnards to even fall for this whole Flarkment garbage.
Magus demands adulation, trapping you with vile illusion while feeding on your soul.
I felt it in my promise too. That endless hunger.
Oh yeah. Hungry is an understatement.
Holy faith!
All that light isn't leading to the Cortex. It is the Cortex.
How could that mutt let this happen?
Looks like you'll get to asking yourself.
This isn't going to end well.
Cosmo!
We've got to get down there!
Don't count him out just yet. I've seen him get out of worse scrapes.
The beast is being exposed to the promise.
No! Get away from my dog! I was just trying to wake him up!
Having fun preying on the weak? Careful!
Caution, Drax!
I relish the idea of conquering the dastardly device!
Cosmo! Talk to us here!
Mark, Hoskins, use your mind, Scott, to help us out here!
The lock stands nowhere! They'll be building us statues for this! Smoke them, Rocket!
Put him down before I carve out your eyeball! Guys, what do we do about this big bot?
He can't get us all! Come on, guys, let's mob the bot!
Drax! Got him! Nobody kicked him! On our watch!
Ouch! That gotta hurt!
Let loose, Rocket! Feels like I've been shooting that big bot for hours!
We need to focus on taking it down!
No mercy! I am wounded!
Hey, Quill! I think the big guy seems
I am in your debt, Peter Quill!
I'll keep screaming, Worker! Keep kicking his ground, Drax! I'm coming! We gotta keep him off Cosmo!
Let's worry about keeping them off of us!
Gamora! Snip it!
That's one big, bad, scut robot!
I am trying to destroy! He is free of madness now!
Get the point?
Nobody kick the dog on my watch!
Oh, you're in trouble now!
I guess this means there's no lower resistance!
I wasn't expecting any!
On it!
Ah, ha, ha! There goes the arm!
I can barely cut into his armor! There's too many!
Looks like even she's got her limits!
That was too close!
That's why I'm here!
My knuckles failed to crack this metallic carapace!
Flark are you doing? He's one of them now.
He's our friend.
Yeah, so is Drax. And I ain't going inside this fleabag's head.
Maybe it doesn't have to come to that. Hey, buddy. Are you,
Take him out before it's too late.
Wait! He's still in there. I can hear him.
I hear only barking.
Focus your mind. He's there.
Oh, Flark, and just shoot the nuts!
No!
Easy, bud. Friends, remember?
Is Peter Quill? Cosmo knows never lie.
Yeah, buddy. It's me. It's all of us.
Where is Cosmo smelled? Smell of nowhere.
Where else would we be, Furbrain?
His mind is addled. Or he is simply a dog.
He doesn't see us. He's still in the promise.
Cosmo, where are you? What do you see?
Blue sky and cars to chase. Cosmo is back. Doma, how you say? Home.
He's talking about Earth.
Smell of fresh grass. Feeling of dirt between paws. No psychic burden, just walkies for going. And the ball for fetching.
If you missed your home planet, could you not simply return at any time?
Not a time that matter. Same reason Cardathia not go home.
Nowhere is your home. Right here and now.
Nowhere is nothing. Dead heads, mind for scrap.
It's way more than that. This place is special.
If by met you mean I saved your bark, then yeah, we met here.
It's true. Nowhere was first place since Earth. Cosmo not feel like stray dog. First time, Cosmo forget what was lost.
This place is a haven for misfits like us. Like you. It's home. Earth is just some rock where you were born.
It's not about rock. It's about what Cosmo had on rock. Foot of bed for sleeping, belly for rubbing, color with name.
You miss being someone's property?
Cosmo not property. Belong to family. Then one day, family gone. Men in suits send Cosmo into space. Cosmo searched many dog years for those he lost. But yet...
You had owners. It sounds like they gave you up.
Family would never turn back on Cosmo. Raised since he was mere pup.
Just because someone feeds you and trains you doesn't mean they're your family.
Daughter of Mad Titan King know nothing of loyalty. Turn tail on home, on Papa, no doubt on Guardian of Galaxies.
You don't know what the fuck you're talking about.
Cosmo need not be psychic to sense traitor.
Come on, Cosmo, you gotta know this doesn't smell right.
Peter Quill is right. Cosmo human have no smell.
They are wicked perversions. You must fight them with all your might.
Be gone! Cosmo not fictionalize.
That's it, buddy, you tell him.
Nowhere is Cosmo home be. His pups, his family, will protect at all costs.
Sick him, boy!
Should we help him? I mean, we may need him.
I am optimistic for the beast's recovery.
Cosmo's got his mission. We've got ours. Let's get to the Cortex. You think he'll be okay?
He's got a thick coat.
All right, I still got access codes from when me and Groot were on vacation.
You mean when you quit the team?
Why do you always gotta be so... Clark! Attacking scratch snatchers! Gah!
Cosmo changed the codes.
I guess so.
All right, people. Let's find another way through.
Perhaps you entered the code incorrectly. I have made the same mistake.
With those sausage fingers? Of course you have. These nimble digits don't make mistakes.
Yep. Drax, can you handle this?
An intriguing texture. I fear I will regret this.
Just don't start kicking up dust.
So, stolen codes, jail time. What exactly were you and Groot doing down here before?
We picked up a job from a Signog at Mantlos, while you were off looking for the Mutt.
What job?
The less you know, the better. What Clark was that?
An earthquake?
Unlikely. We are not on Earth.
Whatever they're doing, I think they just took it to the next level.
I know it's slow going. Blame the Flarknards who wrecked everything.
Do you know any shortcuts?
In case you ain't noticed, the entire geometricals of this place have been Flarked.
Ritual must be starting soon.
Good question, Bud. How do we know we can even stop something this powerful? Probably a question for the bug lady. Too bad she ditched us.
To save her people.
Raker said Nikki chose nowhere for the ritual, right?
Yeah, I'm gonna have a hard time letting that one go.
But that means Magus chose it. Probably because of the Cortex and how it can provide instant access to all believers everywhere.
Yuck.
I am so done with brains and the Universal Church of crap.
Guardian of Galaxies, Cosmo is owing Voltron death.
Come back! Hey, we've got an army of church goods between us and the Cortex. You coming?
No, Cosmo is retaking Tower of Security, where his pops are hiding. Without power, nowhere is being lost. Pops 2.
Gotcha. Be careful up there, buddy. I'm with you! It's the mud! Stop already!
Those mines are gonna be an issue!
This is a site of power! A fine place for a bloody battle!
So let's give them one!
At least it's not flying this time. Hey, Quill! Want to see us on fireworks?
The large ones are quick!
Watch the mine!
The sooner we get off this train, the better!
No argument for me. The big one just won't
Run it, Drax!
It's true! Bomb Boy is annoying! We should kill him!
This has got my name on it!
Heads up! He's got mine!
Feel this?
This is a site of power! A fine place for a bloody battle!
Let him have it, Drax! Guys, huddle up!
We're killing it out there, Quill!
You see the look on their faces when they see you rays rain down from on high?
Or the ones they make when they realize Groot's got him tied up in a bow.
I know! Never thought I'd say this, but fighting with you guys is fun!
Okay, yes. I get that it's all bubbly and sparkly out there. We're blasting shots at them and it's so much fun. But if we lose our focus, if we can't let go of these crazy thoughts spinning us upside down, we're done. Who's with me?
Die, fiend!
We are!
Feel it?
Cut him up, Gamora!
Close the distance! Don't let them pick you
Massive rocket!
This is a site of power! A body let him have it, Drax!
I don't know where they're all coming from. Just block 'em.
This poor goon's got brain security detail.
Gross.
That's a lot of brain powder.
Yeah, that stuff will turn your airway to sludge. Gray lung, they call it.
Good thing I've got my mask.
Oh, that won't help. The particles are so fine, they're already seeping right in. You probably already got the gray lung.
Drax, little help, Peep-Ho?
Readily.
Drax, over here, hurry!
I move as swiftly as is necessary.
Well, you know I was just messing with you.
What's that?
There ain't no such thing as gray lung.
Oh, yeah, I know. Did you guys know?
Oh, yeah.
Naturally.
You're always good for a laugh, Quill.
Any ideas, Gamora?
I could probably get you up there. What do you see?
Same stuff, but higher.
What do the buyers do with all of the brain matter?
They buy bone scrapes and spinal fluid, too.
Why?
They're mostly scientists, trying to understand the mysteries of the universe or create the next big weapon.
Careful, this place is practically falling apart.
Be all of nowhere looks like this soon.
It'll get back on its feet.
The giant head does not have feet.
It used to.
I hunger.
For battle?
I did not eat on the ship.
There's plenty of brain tissue to go around.
It can wait.
Ding, ding, done. One fine tech upgrade, hot and fresh. I doubt even you could break that.
So they just up and left all this once they discovered the Cortex? Hey, Groot, think you can get me up there?
I am Groot.
Right about there.
This seems impertinent to our task.
I want to get a look from up high.
Scoping?
Scoping.
Why do the mightiest powers of the universe not intervene against the Church?
This place smells weird.
It's the brains. Goes sour if it sits too long.
Smells like metal and, I don't know, something else.
Rhea,
What's that?
the waste product of a large Catathian slug.
I'm not sure slug piss is exactly what I was thinking of.
It is unmistakable.
Hurts to see all my investments go up in smoke.
What investments?
Couple seed fundings into illegal weapons research, funneled some units into goon training, couple of bets.
You had units this whole time?
No, they were invested. You don't pay me enough, Quill.
Whoa! Tremors have intensified.
That's one way of putting it.
It is an accurate statement.
Well, it don't help none. Oh, what have they done to you?
You, okay, Rocket?
No, I ain't okay. The Cortex, nowhere. What's gonna happen to this place? This filthy dump of cheap booze and shady units is the closest thing I got to a home.
Come on. This place isn't the only dive bar in the galaxy. We'll find another.
You don't get it, Quill. Me and Groot met here. My first arrest was here. There ain't no replacing nowhere.
Perhaps there is a way to steer nowhere directly into the rift.
Can't risk it if Nikki's here.
You want to erase the best place in the galaxy? No way!
Minor hiccup we need to consider. How do we even shut down the Cortex now that it's all supercharged?
Yeah, there ain't gonna be an easy off button on that thing.
Any chance you can hack it?
We ain't talking about some junky appliance. This is the Flarkin Continuum Cortex.
The Cortex isn't the problem here. It's the Flarknards who've hijacked it. We take them down, and the Cortex is just a machine with nobody at the wheel.
You know there is a wheel. I saw no wheel.
Yeah, there ain't no wheel, but I don't like the idea of just leaving that thing powered up with church stuff. We should focus on them faith conduits. I'm betting they all route through the same junction. That's gonna be the weakness.
They can send as many as they like. They will all perish. Our mighty battle shakes the very ground beneath us. Breathing
Still don't hear no ritual.
Maybe it's a silent prayer section.
These renegades are relentless.
And stay down, you flarkin' Novacore dork!
That soldier was delirious, but now he is dead!
I've been thinking. Over here! Guess we're climbing brains again.
Gotta get across that gap first.
Just so you know, I'm reserving the shower indefinitely after this. All right, group, let's make a bridge of our own.
Watch out for quakes.
Man, I really hope Warlock makes it to the finish line.
No, Goldie ain't counting on us. To him, we're just a bunch of scuts soiling his fancy boots.
He's seen what we can do.
More importantly, we know what we can do. All right, easy now.
So, once we get Nikki, we wait for Warlock to catch up?
And the bug lady.
Our plan requires a great many people.
Who said saving the galaxy would be easy?
Let's just take it one thing at a time. Get Nikki and stop this fulfillment thing.
How pragmatic of you.
Trying not to count my chickens before they hatch. Careful, gets a little... Whoa!
Over here! Guess we're climbing brains again.
Gotta get across that gap first.
Just so you know, I'm reserving the shower indefinitely after this. Alright, group, let's make a bridge of our own. Man, I really hope Warlock makes it to the finish line.
No, Goldie ain't counting on us. To him, we're just a bunch of scuds soiling his fancy boots.
Alright, easy now.
So, once we get Nikki, we wait for Warlock to catch up?
And the bug lady.
Our plan requires a great many people.
Who said saving the galaxy would be easy?
I do not recall anyone making that claim.
Let's just take it one thing at a time. Get Nikki and stop this fulfillment thing.
How pragmatic of you.
Try not to count my chickens before they hatch. Careful, it gets a little... Whoa!
Peter, do you want to do the honors?
Totally. Watch this.
Surprise, motherfuckers!
Chop, chop, Gamora!
You don't stand a chance!
Don't forget, we're a team! Coordinate!
Call out! I will demolish your foes!
Thanks for saying what we're all thinking.
Once we get inside, I'm on Raker!
Don't be mad if I accidentally put a couple of rounds in that gas bag.
You got this one!
Dodge this!
So many of them. Gonna cost me a fortune in ammo.
At least we're putting them to good use!
Caution!
Haven't had a roll like this since the war!
Only this time there's no resistance to help out! Creeps are coming from everywhere!
Good! More for the bloody reaping! Peter Quill, unleash me onto these fools!
Tie him down! Get down here! Let me shoot you!
What's next, Peter?
Keep on planting these creeps in the ground, Groot.
Rocket! Take these off!
If we see Raker in there, he's mine!
I will respect your battle play!
I'm on it!
Let's show them they met with the wrong freaking team!
You'd think they'd have learned their lesson by now! Is the whole church here?
Their losses will be legendary!
Move away, Rocket! Look, don't forget, we're a team! Coordinate!
Call out! I will demolish your foes!
Breathing room through! Final stretch, people! Everything you've got!
They will regret angering the Tathian warrior!
Last time someone got stabbed!
My mind fills with rage!
Just keep it pointed at the other team.
Watch out for Star Bomb! Punch their lights! Watch it! They're crawling out of the woodwork!
I wasn't expecting so many of them!
Gamora!
I see it!
Go to town on him, big guy.
Ah! The mechanical beast is running out of limbs!
Danger close, Rocket! Man, that giant robot can take a lot of pain!
I shall break their bones!
About time!
Keep on planting these creeps in the ground, Groot.
Drax, toss it!
We can switch to the hard stuff!
Ha! Brutify him, Drew! Don't forget, we're a team! Coordinate!
friends.
Now the true battle begins.
Everyone ready? Game face is on.
I have only one face.
Well, put it in me mode.
Ha! Done!
What's everybody thinking?
I'm thinking if Goldie didn't finish him off already, I got a grenade with Raker's name on it.
Engraving an explosive is imprudent.
If Raker's still alive, he's mine.
We can split him.
Literally.
Gamora already got an arm. She has to wait her turn for seconds.
You snooze, you lose.
Cortex!
Nikki!
They strapped her to their Flarkin machine, and they're making the hand direct all the galaxy space energy right into it.
Fulfillment has begun.
We gotta get her out of there. But how?
Free the hand, and they lose power. I count 4 cables. Let's pull them out.
Rocket! Go wild!
What are we waiting for? These blades are thirsty!
Mine too. I want to run in there right now and do some serious damage, Peter.
This bloodlust you feel, it makes things unreal. And it'll get you killed if you don't control it. Which is why we don't rush in. We take our time and we bring them down. Who's with me?
Wise words, Peter Quill!
Yes!
Time them!
Kill Raker for using a child like this!
One thing at a time! We're the hacking warlord!
Who's next, Peter Quill?
Yeah! I love playing Zappa Zealot! Grab! Sack him!
Something you identify with, Dolores Hemsbury.
I'm ready! Just find me an opening!
What has he done to the hand?
As long as it's stuck, the gateway between worlds stays open!
Can't believe they strapped her to a fucking machine!
It must be necessary to bring about the fulfillment. Prepare yourself, Pete.
Anyone see Raker?
Nope, no sign of him. Yeah, bud, I'll be fine.
We're coming, Nikki!
We need to destroy the shield!
Been too long since I blew something up.
We free it! We free Nikki!
That did something! Look at the hands!
Alright! 1 down, 3 to go!
My great strength was underutilized. It is all lies. Feel the darkness consuming from within.
That's right! Feel it! And then help us stop your ritual from releasing it! Nikki! Can you hear us? We're gonna save you! Making short work of these cultists!
Poor
free.
child is unresponsive.
Preying on the weak! Breaker still hasn't shown up!
There's enough things to do without him here! Light him up, Rocket!
Yeah, thanks. That one almost got me.
Just need to unplug it 3 more times!
Let's hope they don't start plugging it back in.
What's next, Peter?
Wipe them out, Rocket! Look at us! We're actually doing it!
I'm a little surprised, too! Pretty soon!
Groot's right. The bubble's drunk. We can get at that last one now.
Then let's get to it!
Sure hope there ain't no feedback boom once that last one's pulled.
Not like we have any!
Don't get sloppy! We can end this!
And we can end the church. Peter Quill, bail us now and the galaxy is lost.
Thanks for the pep talk, man!
Get them off Peter while he works on the last blow!
My death, Peter Quill.
Show him some muscle! The hand's almost free!
The godly hand will always some blood debt.
another cultist!
Untouchable machine, your time is over!
That's right! Just give me a sec! Here we go! Oh no! Side! Handle front! Another clamp is jammed!
So unjam the dastard clamp! I got all these toys I'm just dying to use!
Well, unleash me onto these fools!
Past time someone got stabbed! That's the last word!
You will die!
Watch your back!
Slash him, Gamora! Last one, people!
About target time!
We're almost there, Nikki! Hold on!
Yeah! Hang in there, kid! We're gonna have to pull it by hand!
Are you nuts? Look at the size of that thing!
It's gonna take some muscle, all right?
Sure hope there ain't no feedback boom once that last one pulls!
Not like we have any other option! I'm ready! Just find me an opening! No more waiting! I'm doing this! We're almost there, Nikki! Hold on!
Yeah! Hang in there, kid! I might need some help! Nikki! It's okay, I got you.
Hands off me! Why do you insist on ruining everything? If you won't join me, then just stay away.
This is why I don't have kids.
Nikki, this isn't gonna end how you think.
Says who? You? I saw what you did. You should want to take it back. I can feel the light inside me. The promise will be fulfilled.
Does she not realize her plan has been thwarted?
A minor setback. Isn't that right, Grand Unifier?
The Cortex was meant merely to ease the burden on you, Matriarch. We shall retreat. Please, give me an excuse to kill him.
Is this him? The first divine vessel?
A pale shadow to your magnificence, Matriarch.
Let him watch me do what he could not. I'll draw faith across the entire galaxy myself if I have to.
If you think you can handle...
I'll handle whatever it takes.
Nick.
ain't getting far. I got a tracker on Golden Boy's butt.
You what?
Yeah, I tagged him back on the bridge in case he ditched us again. We just gotta get back to the Milano.
Rocket, don't ever change.
Tracker's online. Confirming Goldie's on the Dast and Sacro Scud.
Seatbelts, everyone. We're going in hot.
Crap. Hold on. Hold on. Got him. Alpha Hercules system, inside the Keystone Asterism.
Got it. Coordinates are in.
We're not getting away this time. Power down. Hell yeah! Nova Core! The world mind must have... Come on.
Well, can't say we didn't try.
Nikki's in there somewhere. There's gotta be a way.
Yes, we overpower them with our own vastly superior fleet. Regrettably, we do not have one.
Guys, we do our best work when we're out of options. Somebody's got to have something. Groot, and no bad ideas.
Yeah, that's a bad idea. We're not going to the Chitauri.
That is the kind of wild card we're looking for, just not that one. The snakes would shoot us in the back.
Assuming they don't shoot us in the front.
Rocket, anything?
What about the Ravagers? You could ask for a temporary truce.
Yondu's rotting away in the kiln thanks to me.
Could bust them out.
Jailbreak the kiln. I'd rather take my chances with the church fleet.
I'll bust them out.
Yeah, I'd bet on Gamora.
As would I.
So would I, but it doesn't matter. The rest of the Ravagers scattered during the war. Any survivors are laying low or serving time in one of a dozen backwater planets. Besides, what's a pirate without a ship? Drax.
You have royal blood. Perhaps it is time for the Prince of Spartax to return and rally his people.
You been to Spartax lately?
I have not. But Spartoid technology is well beyond...
Spartax was sacked during the war because of its tech. You can't even land there anymore. Hold on. What if the Answer's been slobbering right in front of us this entire time?
Peter, this beast cannot operate a ship.
That's not what I'm saying. Think about it. Cammy's pretty much useless to us, but she's also useless to the church. They want people to brainwash. I bet animals aren't even on their radar.
They went after Cosmo.
Cosmo's mind is way more advanced than ours. His intelligence makes him weak to the promise, just like Rocket.
Thanks, but not an animal.
What I'm saying is we know someone with an entire beast army, and I bet Raker hasn't even looked twice at her.
How can you be certain she is not one of them?
I am Groot.
Guardians of the Gut!
Nope, she's good.
You do realize she still wants to play us and feed us to her babies?
Guys, this is it. Okay, our one last long shot. We gotta find a way to apologize and make things right. Okay, we'll get her a gift. A peace offering.
I ain't going back in a cage.
No, think bigger. Way bigger. The one beast that she'd want more than any other. Jax knows what I'm talking about.
Oh, yes!
Oh, no.
Here it comes!
You know where we're going. To Maklu 4. To battle the legendary Fin Fang Foom.
Totally gonna fly into that, aren't we?
They say that the rings of Maklu 4 perpetually rain fire down upon the godless abominations that dwell below.
How fun.
I'm sure it's worse than it looks, too.
It is. Many of my people braved this same treacherous pilgrimage before me, never to return.
Hang on to something!
Show off.
Hey, if you got it...
Mark! No!
Stabilizers are shot! Repair systems are overloaded!
We are destined to crash. Try at least to crash into Fin Fang Foom.
Nobody's crashing!
Oh, we're crashing! Mark! No!
Stabilizers are shot! Repair systems are overloaded!
We are destined to crash. Try at least to crash into Fin Fang Foom.
Nobody's crashing!
Oh, we're crashing!
These peaks are...
Whoa!
Clark!
Just trying to slow it down!
Here!
Stop yelling!
Watch out for the thing, Peter!
Which thing?
Pretty sure she means them!
Can we not hit all the things? Peter!
Watch out for the thing! Yeah, I got it!
Oh, Scott! Oh, Scott!
Glorious!
How are you enjoying this?
I am not! I am embracing death!
Coming down hard! Okay. Oh, a little bumpy, but we're all okay, right? And we're laughing. That's good.
It's perfect. This is how we park.
Well, this is how Quill parks anyways.
We were not fated to die this day. Unless, of course, Fin Fang Foom devours us whole.
Hey, whoa, we gotta find him first. Shall we? Oh, this is insane.
This is how we park, yeah. Whoa! That definitely shouldn't be sparking.
We can worry about that after we catch our dragon.
And convince Lady Hellbender to help us bust the church a new one.
Before setting out on our quest, let us rouse our spirits with a Catathian battle anthem.
What? Like now?
You know what? Flark it. Let's do it.
Listen closely. Ancient Catathian is a powerful tongue with words that hold great meaning. Follow as I lead the melody. Sotra jutu plug, Heldador Morgath, Soltas Flandergath.
Really? We're doing this?
Eldargon Morgath!
Eldargon Morgath! Flandorgarth!
Targath gonot kol, Vol Malki ultat, Gotan Tolgalmak.
Targath kol, Vol Malki ultat, Gotan Tolgalmak.
Pelmafin sardut, Jutkai nageltau, Gothen Kogalmak.
All right, let's do this.
Shivering tit wishes it's cold.
That's not really how that saying goes.
You want to correct me? Or you want to find Fin Fang Foom and save the galaxy?
I want Fin Fang Foom.
And the galaxy-saving thing, I guess. Assuming Hellbender even goes for this.
Lady Hellbender will go for it.
Okay, well, I ain't seeing no Foom Foom.
We should look for Catathian hunt markers, testaments to the bravery of those who came before.
By bravery, you mean...
The legends of raining fire are true.
Any other legends we should know about?
Legends of glorious death.
Well, as long as it's glorious.
We sure we'll still have a ride home with all the meteors?
She can take a hit.
We literally just crashed because she couldn't take a hit.
And she's still in one piece.
Watch out!
We did not come here to be slain by ice and rocks. There is only one noble way to die on Maklu 4, like so many of my people before us.
Someone remind Drax we ain't come here to die.
No one's dying. We're taking Foom alive. We're handing him over to Lady Hellbender alive. And we're getting her to help us take on the Church's armada.
So in this plan of ours, the armada part is where we die?
Maybe, but definitely not before that.
Go team!
Oh, these cliffs grow increasingly unstable with every impact.
Perfect! The sky is literally falling here.
Looks like a dead end.
Glorious dead end.
Gotta admit, I kinda love how excited you are about all this.
All right, Drax, let's channel some of that excitement toward this rock.
I shall pretend it is the head of Fin Fang Foom.
Great! Drax just shattered the skull of the thing we're supposed to capture.
Bye-bye, galaxy.
You have nothing to fear. They say that his bones cannot be crushed.
See? Nothing to fear.
They say the debris field surrounding Maklu 4 is actually the scattered carcass of Maklu 3.
Groot says he wants to take it all in. Take your time, buddy. Might be our last chance to take anything in.
Think Foom's in there? If fantasy books taught me anything, it's that dragons love to hang out inside mountains.
Groot wants to know if those books said anything about catching dragons.
I'm sure it had something to do with teamwork and trust.
He can't remember the details because he didn't read the whole thing.
I read a lot of different dragon books, okay? And there was always a mountain, and the good guys always win.
Ain't no one writing a book about us. Groot says he heard that Foom once took a millennia-long nap.
That is not true.
I actually heard that one too. Something to do with monks and sleeping bags. I think I see something up ahead!
Does it have big, scary claws?
Look, my people were here.
Didn't we see these in Drax's memories? When Mantis linked us all together?
They're Catathian hunt markers.
That's a lot of brave Catathians.
After Thanos raised Katath, my people were left broken, physically and mentally. Their exodus led many of them here in great numbers.
So how many of these hunters came back?
None.
They were all victims of Fin Fang Foom?
Not victims. They came for the ultimate battle. A truly glorious death.
Is it just me, or does it feel like we're a part of something here?
Oh yeah, part of Foom's all-you-can-eat buffet.
I mean, walking in the footsteps of Drax's people, out here to save the galaxy, makes you want to believe in destiny.
I'm not trying to kill the moment or nothing, but everybody listed here was destined to be monster chow.
If we all die, we will die like proper Catathians.
If we all die, everyone dies. Magus is gonna consume everything.
Then let's catch Foom and make sure that doesn't happen.
Legends say that Fin Fang Foom can will himself from one dimension to another, should he choose to do so.
So what if he chooses to do that while we're kicking his ass?
Then we will have been bested, and must hope that in some other timeline we will have...
What? Is that
Okay, G. We can't make quick work of this thing, and we got no right going after Fin Fang Foom.
Well said, Peter's will.
I really hope this Lady Hellbender plan works!
We deliver Foom. Lady Hellbender will be in all of our prowess.
Room freak's tougher than he looks! Incoming!
Guys, huddle up!
Yes! Celebrate this moment, my friends! Victory shall soon be ours! They shall carve our name in the history books, Peter Quill, and it will not be spelled incorrectly!
Look, I know we want to celebrate because we're maybe 2 steps away from winning this fight. But if we start dancing before we actually win, these scut holes will send us to our graves. So let's keep our focus and show these losers exactly how we rock. Who's with me?
I am with you, Peter Quill!
Let's do this!
Feel it! Hey! We're here for Foom, not for you!
Since when do you try to talk to me about it twice? Right! He's real! Pile on the page! I really hope this Lady Hellbender plan works!
I'm surprised we even have a plan!
We will defeat this beast! We will capture Foom! It is our destiny!
For the sake of the galaxy, I hope you're right.
Nice to meet you! We really don't have time to mess around like this!
The journey to Fin Fang Foom must be safe!
You guys Foom didn't eat this thing before we got here.
Maybe he's not into
so on a scale of 1 to 10, how much bigger and stronger and scarier is Foom gonna be than the thing we just fought?
10,000.
That's what I figured.
No one said this was gonna be easy, Rocket.
Right. But 10,000 times, Quill, Drax is the literal one, remember?
Obviously, our chances of pulling this off suck. A lot. But what chance does the galaxy have if we don't pull it off?
Exactly. We all saw what the Church is capable of. No matter what this planet throws at us, we're not stopping till we catch Foom and Lady Hellbender is fighting by our side. Gamora, I'm thinking I can get a pretty good vantage point from the top of this thing.
Okay, just be careful, Peter.
I can see the whole crater from up here. Maybe Foom's not in the mountain after all. Maybe he's down there somewhere.
You tell us!
I mean, if I were a dragon, I definitely want to stop around down there.
The legends do tell of Fin Fang Foom stalking Maklu's greatest caldera.
Good enough for me. We can probably work our way around the edge and find a way down.
Flark and Hala!
Whoa, get a load of them claw marks.
Thanos would have loved this planet.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure we need to cross here, too. Just not sure how.
Looks like there might be a ledge hiding under all those rocks on the other side.
Okay. I'm thinking this is step one of a multi-step solution to get across this chasm.
All right, and what are the next steps?
Still working on that part.
So step 2 of your plan is crushing us all?
I think I see what he's up to.
Yeah, crushing us all!
I could clear the rubble from that ledge, Peter Quill. I just need something to throw.
How about Quill? Come on, it's not so bad.
Final step, Drax. If we can topple some of those rocks, we got ourselves a...
Glorious!
I swear, I've never seen you in such a good mood.
Because you have never seen me on the Great Hunt before.
What about our quarantine zone mission?
Drax, I know you've been waiting for this a long time. Enjoy it, man.
Thank you, Peter Quill. I must admit that with everything that has happened, I need this.
Yeah, well, maybe if we'd listened to you from the start and just gone after Foom.
Then we'd probably be dead. We so weren't ready before.
I was born.
Let's just say we do catch Fin Fang Foom. We're just gonna drag him all the way back?
I'll call the Milano over and we'll hook him up with the tow cables.
Everyone get ready. There's something up ahead.
I'm pretty sure it sees us, whatever it is.
Great. More Foom food to deal with.
Do not underestimate anything that survives the perils of this planet.
Good advice.
I, for one, am ready for you, Fin Fang Foom!
Time for the big gun!
Yeah, well, what have I told you about always bringing a scarf?
Groot, snag him!
The rest of you should think of this as a warm-up for Fin Fang Foom!
We don't have time for warm-up! Raker's ritual could go off any second! At this rate, I'm worried we won't have time to save Nikki!
She don't want to be saved,
This
well.
is how it's done!
And the hunt for Fin Fang Foom continues.
Okay, let's just think things through a moment.
Since when is that a thing we do?
What if we're too late? What if Raker finishes what he started and the ritual...
Then we're doing all of this for nothing.
God, if our final act is to challenge Fin Fang Foom, it will be an honorable final act.
I don't do final acts. I'm a survivor.
Let's hope we are not too late.
All right, let's figure out a way to get through here.
There, see? More Ominous peaks.
This planet's starting to give me the creeps. I keep thinking Foom's gonna claw us from behind.
Fin Fang Foom is a legendary beast. Legendary beasts do not claw from behind.
Maybe not. Smart ones do.
Couldn't Foom have picked a warmer planet to call home?
Perhaps the endless magma ocean of Corberus 6.
Or the perpetual razor glass storms of Celesti Prime.
All right. It could have been worse.
Mark! Way too close!
They say that Fin Fang Foom uses the planet's treacherous surface to test would-be adversaries.
These Lady Hellbender legends all over again.
Careful. That's deadly gas.
How do you know?
Hello? She's an assassin? I bet she's gassed all kinds of famous people. So here's an idea. Why don't we lure Foom into one of these gas caves? Knock him out.
Cowardly. I want full credit.
For the last time, Drax. We're not killing Fin Fang Foom. We're catching him to give the Lady Hellbender so she forgives us and hopefully helps us fight the Church.
Seems complicated.
Wait. Rocket, are you neck deep in water?
We're about to stare down a legendary dragon with the fate of the entire galaxy at stake. I ain't gonna hold us up.
Wow. I'm impressed. You really conquered your fear.
Yeah, well, it ain't about me.
Drax, buddy, smash it.
It would be my pleasure.
Instead of giving her Foom any chance, Lady H might settle for a few of these, whatever they are.
I'm thinking He's coming back to beast!
Let's exterminate them!
Stop flailing so I can kill you!
Ain't nothing worth doing ain't worth doing well, I say.
Wish you could have landed a little closer,
That's
Peter!
how it's done.
If I had a credit for every time we said that.
Groot, loving the initiative.
Sotraju to Glug. Sotraju to Glug. Heldador Morgat. Sotrag Vandergat. Helmafin Sardut.
This looks sturdy enough for an anchor.
Sure, just tell me where.
This is definitely in Drax's wheelhouse. Think we can topple it?
It will stand in our way, no... Sotraju to Glug. Heldago Magad.
Nice! Who won't know what hit him?
You will be more resilient than a boulder, Peter Quill.
I know. I'm just trying to be positive.
Why?
I think it's a team-building thing.
We require no further team building. We are the perfect team.
Meh, we're okay.
Honestly, after everything we've been through, there's no one I'd rather be doing this with. I fucking love you guys.
Ugh, gross.
Some things are better left unsaid, Peter.
Yeah.
Dragonotol, Volmalki.
Careful!
Sharp! Very, very sharp!
This is nothing compared to the legendary teeth and claws of Fin Fang Foom.
You know, I'm gonna be really disappointed if he doesn't live up to all the hype.
Assuming we live that long.
Peter, look! There's smoke ahead.
Think it's Foom?
More likely it's people.
Great. Maybe they'll know where he is.
Or they'll attack us on sight. I could probably infiltrate the camp, look for weak links, make an example of the right person, bleed them out in front of their crew. The shock of it will cause confusion or maybe even surrender, and we carve through the rest.
Hey, is everything okay? We didn't really talk after your,
The killing my sister thing?
Yeah, and other tangential topics.
I'm fine. Ish.
Okay.
Peter, there's a good chance Nikki's already lost.
No, I don't accept that.
And if she is, I know I'll be the one expected to make the hard call.
She's my daughter.
But I'm the killer. We both know that.
It's not gonna come to that.
And if it does? If it's a choice between her and literally everything else, Peter, you'd do anything for someone you care about. And we both know that
We both know that you would as well. Which is why you're exactly who I need to bring my girl home. Alive.
I hope you're right.
Galmak, Soldath, Flandergath.
Boom! It's boom!
Yes!
Or
Keep
just
going.
one huge fucking rock! Fast! Yeah, Ominous is right.
Here goes!
That's a lot of depth,
It's a
Mike.
good thing my skin is so resistant.
Hello? We're looking for Fin Fang Foom. You seen him? Big wings, nasty teeth.
Purple shorts.
What do you mean, purple shorts?
What, I heard he wears purple shorts.
Ancient legends do tell of such a thing.
See?
That's gonna hit us!
There ain't no way through.
Follow me!
Get to a wall!
Trust me! Oh, yeah. I like this one.
Let's see those things in action.
I'm on it.
Melt that one, too. And that one. Good thing that rock tried to murder us, or we'd have never got Quill's sweet new power. Maybe we should almost kill you more often.
That's not how it works.
I am so jealous right now, Quill.
You should be.
At least it ain't quite as cold in this cave.
You're the one with fur. Groot's practically naked.
Groot don't get cold, but he's a big baby in the heat. Hey, we're all flammable. What?
Ugh. I can't jump. It's like this magic mud stuff I used to make as a kid.
There is nothing magical about mud.
You haven't been to the spa in Contraxia.
I have not.
You really strike me as the spa type.
Like I said, magical.
I swear, Quill, you get all the fun toys.
What? What about that weird gun you have that turns people inside out?
Oh yeah, the zipper. Man, I gotta fix that thing. How do we get across this gunk?
Perhaps we can leap to the ledge above.
I wouldn't hold your breath.
Oh, of course not. Steady breathing is essential to an effective leap.
Step aside, mortals, and allow the Meltonator to do his mighty work.
That's a terrible name.
Huh? Got a better one?
Petey Hotgun.
No!
Captain Fireball.
It's not even a fireball. It's more like a heat block.
Captain Heatblock.
No, no.
Fortune smiles upon us this day, my friends.
We just almost got crushed by a giant meteor.
Indeed. Almost.
He's got you there.
Heave it, Groot.
I am Groot.
Groot, a little help?
I am Groot.
That's good.
I am Groot.
How did you know your guns would work back there?
They've saved us 3 times already.
I mean, how did you know they'd melt that ice wall?
Oh, I didn't.
So we could have just as easily died horribly.
Yep.
Wendigo!
What the flark?
It might be his name. Maybe he's trying to communicate.
Please don't.
I am Groot.
Wendigo! See? He just wanted to. Okay. Now we know they're all around us.
I imagined Foom would sense our arrival and rush to face us. I am disappointed.
Maybe he's hiding from us.
Unlikely.
We did kick the crap out of that ugly dweller thing. Check out these pointy trees.
Don't check them out too closely.
Groot says watch out for those plants with all the holes on top. You think Golden Boy is getting tortured right now?
More likely Warlock is torturing Raker.
The Golden One is formidable.
I think she meant with his mouth, Drax.
That is not an effective means of torture.
Burn, baby, burn! Nice! I ain't ever gonna get tired of that. Groot says those plants deserve it. Yeah, I think we've earned a vacation. Preferably on a normal planet where nothing's trying to kill us.
With nowhere and Contraxia wrecked, all of our favorite drinking holes are gone. Keep it up! I'm just trying to get warm. Maklu 4 is beautiful, its own twisted way.
The trees are indeed twisted. Well observed. Another plant falls to Captain Heatglob.
Nope, still not tired of it.
Nice shot, Peter! Your eyes peeled. Smell an ambush. Okay, you're just killing weeds at this point.
Nope, still not tired of it.
With all these exceptional beasts, it is a wonder Lady Hellbender does not move to home.
Nice shot, Peter!
Those things grow in a frozen hellscape. I think they're made of sturdier stuff than that. Look, Quill, it's your new best bud.
I'd say communication has failed.
Another, up there.
Why can't we ever just meet a nice local?
Perhaps they are more amenable with time.
Looks like they've evolved
Move
to
it
survive
out of
these
big
conditions.
guy.
Their hide shall make an excellent coat.
They ain't that smart if they're fighting us.
No doubt these beasts serve as sustenance for food.
As long as we ain't what feeds them.
Get him down, Groot!
Find another snack, buddy.
Or perhaps you would prefer the whole meal.
When to go home! Get it?
When to go clark yourself.
monsters on a tropical paradise!
A good fight warms the blood!
Or you could try a sweater! Pulverize them!
They ain't that smart if they're fighting us!
Incoming attack!
Burn, baby, burn!
Don't expect them to say much more than
Let's do
Wendigo!
this!
All right, back to it.
No doubt these beasts serve as sustenance for food!
Not today, they don't!
My great strength goes underutilized!
Throw that, Drax!
Looks like they've evolved to survive these conditions.
Their hide shall make an excellent coat!
Rocket! Fireworks! When to go home! Get it?
I don't think they're listening.
Okay, I'm done playing with the snow monkeys.
Wendigo.
Is that really what we're calling them?
Hey, they're the ones who keep yelling Wendigo. See?
Sounds like we haven't seen the last of them.
Maybe Hellbender will want to add some of those Wendigo to her army.
Assuming they don't hold a grudge.
Hey, they started it.
So much for not holding a grudge.
Whoa!
What do you think, Will? They still just trying to communicate!
Heads up!
They just herd us into their stew?
Looks more like a dinner plate.
Well, let's make sure we don't end up on the menu.
This is a bad tactical position.
Keep the breathing room, Drew!
I have seen your blade overcome worse odds! This reminds me of our monster hunt in the prohibited area!
Let's hope it doesn't end the same as that one.
snow monkey's got the jump on us!
We're... Get ready!
Yes! Bring me more!
No one takes joy in their work like you, Drax!
Chop him up!
You guys get a load of that wrecked ship?
See? I'm not the only one who can land in this weather!
Can we kill any faster? It's black cold!
Understood! I shall kill with haste! This squishy foe has been thoroughly squished!
Gross! Nice, but gross! Rocket! Nuke! My butt still hurts from that slide!
Are you sure you have not been bitten on the buttock?
This has got my name on it!
Yes! Bring me more!
Don't wear yourself out before the main event, big guy!
You guys get a load of that wrecked ship?
Perhaps these creatures were once spacefaring!
Uh-oh.
Hey, it's that Jaguar who was hucking rocks at us.
Let us return the favor! This reminds me of our monster hunt in the prohibited area!
I think you mean the quarantine zone! My butt still hurts from that slide!
That ain't the pain in the ass I'm worried about right now.
Time to shred up!
To the bow! Can we kill any faster? It's black cold!
We really should have trusted Lair! Punch it, Drax!
He is broken!
This is a bad tactical position!
Is there a good one when it comes to these things?
Rip him up, Drax!
You guys get a load of that wrecked ship?
Not really sightseeing right now!
Carve him a new one!
Yeah, I think they hold a bit of a grudge.
Rocket! Do your thing! Woo! It's like the whole planet came out to play!
Not all! We still lack the most important guest of all!
We killed their leader. They should leave us alone now.
Or seek revenge.
Think that wreck is the camp we saw?
Nah, this thing has been here for ages. Look, the smoke's coming from the other side of it.
We're close, but we're gonna need to get up there.
Oh, please. It's probably the least dangerous thing on this planet.
All right, Groot, give me a boost. About yay high.
Yea is not a unique measurement.
Who knows what he means?
All right, heads up. I'm gonna drop something down for you guys. Look out below!
Ha! That'll work.
You think those creatures were using this ship for shelter?
Screw them. They're dead.
Here, give me a hand.
We should be ready. We don't know the source of that smoke. Or hostiles.
Maybe it's just a nice warm fire and some Sakaran spirits.
uncharacteristically optimistic for you.
Ooh, maybe it's a barbecue.
What's barbecue?
What? You guys have never had barbecue? Charbroiled burgers, grilled steaks, baby back ribs?
Why would you consume the ribs of an infant?
Told you Terrans were barbaric.
No, it's not. Trust me. You guys have got to try it.
Whatever it is, it smells.
Bodies. It smells of bodies.
Jeez. Was all this foom?
Undoubtedly.
Up ahead. Looks like there's a survivor.
Who goes there?
No head. She has no head.
I believe that repulsive tentacle orb is her head.
And I can hear you with it.
Are you the only survivor?
Clearly not. Who are you, meat sacks?
We're here for Foom.
Forget what I said. Yeah, I'm the only survivor. Or will be.
I take it you know where we can find him?
Sure. Digesting my men back at his roost. Big Eye's obelisk sticking out of the Caldera's frozen sea.
Don't worry, we'll take care of Foom.
Sure you will, Terran. Just don't come running back here when he chases you. He's still got some things to pack up.
You gonna be okay?
I don't need your pity, Terran. I'll head back to Contraxia and lick my wounds.
Ooh, hey, you may not want to do that. Contraxia isn't exactly safe right now.
When is it ever?
Seriously, maybe you should just come with us.
I've been embarrassed enough today without taking help from a stranger. I can look after myself.
Well, if you hear people talking about a promise with a matriarch, just steer clear.
I'll keep that in mind.
Sorry about your men.
Dead men collect no paychecks. Speaking of, aren't you the Mad Titan's daughter?
What of it?
Relax, I'm not looking for trouble. There was a time I'd have taken you in for the bounty.
There was a time I'd have killed you for trying.
Yeah, seems we've both got bigger problems right now.
Seems like.
Any of you corpses mind if I help myself to your stuff? No? Well, thank you.
May as well put it to good use, right?
They ain't using it. Ding, ding, done. Here's hoping we do better against Foom than this lot.
Another hunt marker?
This one is unclaimed. No doubt it belonged to one of these corpses.
Guess they never got the chance to plan it.
I've appropriated it for our own use. To herald our bravery this day. It shall mark our ultimate conquest, or our glorious defeat.
Foom may be bad news, but he's nothing compared to the fight that comes next.
It shall mark our penultimate conquest.
One conquest at a time. Big ice thingy on the frozen sea, eh?
I agree to.
You said it, buddy. Sure is a long way down. All right, people. Let's catch us a dragon.
Yes. We grow ever closer to our great destiny.
You're awful chipper, considering Foom obliterated that camp like it was nothing.
We are not nothing.
I'm with Drax. No mountain too high, no valley too low.
Literally. In the case of this place.
Whoa! Take heed! The ice is amplifying our velocity!
This is how I die! Have you lost your forking mind?
These two are getting incredibly dangerous. It's actually kind of fun!
Indeed! Let us meet our death with you!
Well, that takes care of the getting down part.
About how we're gonna get back up. Or how we're gonna get Foom up there.
Look on the bright side. We may be dead.
Guys, come on! We ride a dragon!
Ride. Boom.
5-year-old me would be so jealous right now.
You think Foom is gonna let us ride him after we kick his butt?
You're getting all caught up in the details. We could be dragon riders. Dragon riders.
So, what was up with old Bubblehead?
Seemed like an augment to me. Some sort of amorphous biochemical appendage.
Imagine what she could do with all those hands.
Don't be gross.
What? I didn't mean it like that.
We've still got to patch up the Milano.
She'll be alright. I quill-proofed the underbelly after Seknar. He's got a knack for wrecking stuff.
Don't we all?
Except maybe Groot.
Ooh, I didn't think it could get any colder.
You know, it's days like these I'm glad I installed seat warmers in the Milano.
Up ahead. There's the ice obelisk.
This must be it, the frozen sea.
This is the perfect spot. Here we will challenge the great beast. Fin Fang Foom! Come and face your death!
What are you doing? We can't get the drop on him if he knows we're here.
Also, we're not killing him, remember?
Shout with me. Here we demonstrate our mettle.
Fin Fang Foom! Your end draws near!
Nope, not his end.
Peter Quill, go!
Fin Fang Boom, it's nap time!
Rocket, it's your turn.
Did he just say my real name?
Rocket!
Fin Fang Foom! We're gonna decomboggle your flunking scut spigots! You hear me?
He hears you!
You scaly, overgrown Gordlesplode! You fessed lump of Satarkian shrub meat! You don't scare us!
It feels good, does it not?
Yeah! It actually does!
Now, we disrobe!
Yeah, we're not doing that. Any last Foom stories, Drax?
They say the great beast has one weakness.
You're telling us now.
It is said that Fin Fang Foom is helpless before the friendship of 5 brave warriors.
Just through here. Be ready for anything.
That is technically impossible. My blood thickens in anticipation of our great combat.
Gross.
Of course he means literally. It's Drax.
Naturally, Catathian anatomy is built for combat. Now,
So, where is he?
Maybe we spooked him.
impossible. Foon was born without fear.
You don't know that.
In the cold heart of a dying star.
Dying stars ain't cold.
This one was.
You think his lair's behind that?
Let's find out.
How are we supposed to capture that?
By beating him into submission.
We're gonna have to get through that eye door first!
Prepare yourself. You face Captain Teamstar.
Quick! While he's stuck in the eye!
Oh, Hellbender appreciates we're going to all this trouble!
Why so invincible after all? Yeah, bust up the other piece. Let's bring this guy back.
I thought you'd never... You said he had purple shorts!
Perhaps he disrobed. For combat. Hey, we earned our place on top.
As long as we ain't going there anytime soon.
That's two!
For the Bane of Ice, Peter Quill.
See? Bane of Ice isn't such a bad nickname!
He is the greatest tales foretold.
Great ain't exactly the word I'd use. Don't get burned.
Hope Hellbender appreciates we're going to all this
How do you
trouble!
like us now?
His opinion does not appear to have improved.
One to go! Incoming fire! I'm ready! Find me an opening!
Find your footing, Peter Quill.
Look at those claws. Hey, Quill, want to see some fireworks?
What is next, Peter Quill?
Nice work, Peter!
Not so hot now, are you, Boo?
Bring it, you overgrown lizard.
Looks like he just did! That was too close!
Good thinking. Muscles, get through the head. He thinks you two can refund that rock right into Boom's face.
I can't believe we're fighting a dragon!
It is a truly momentous battle.
Looks like we need a little help! It's all you, Gamora!
Get back in there, Tiger!
I can always count on you, Gamora! Pound, Drax!
Suppose we head so cool as I originally suggested.
Don't rub it in.
Watch out for him! Well, everything!
These grows frantic. Our victory is at hand.
Oh, come on! More fire!
Fireball! Incoming!
Rocket! Blast them!
Come on, Rose! You'll like Sector 9!
Great winds would make for invigorating fight!
Past time someone got stabbed!
I am trying to destroy!
I can't believe we're fighting a dragon!
It is a truly momentous battle!
Smoke them, Rocket! Signal attack!
Do not hold back now!
Who's been holding back?
We definitely got his attention!
What's wrong, Boom? Feeling exposed? Feel free to give up, Boom!
Who would never change himself to surrender?
Let's hurry this up! I'm getting cold!
You weren't cold already?
Suppose we had some food as I originally suggested.
Don't rub it in!
I can't believe we're fighting a dragon!
Believe it and shoot it!
My great strength was underutilized!
Nice! Right in his ugly butt!
Now's our chance to do some real damage!
Gamora, slice him up!
The ice isn't cracking, you big baby! Are we even making a stand?
Flesh does not dent!
We seem to be making him matter! So that's progress!
Hope this makes you square with Hellbender!
Country! Let's prepare this battle of yours!
I can't believe we're fighting a dragon!
Believe it and shoot it!
We are ready, Peter Quill! A critical blow to the Guardians of the Galaxy!
This has got my name on it!
Thought we lost you for a second.
Peter Quill, unleash me onto these
Hit him!
The beast grows desperate!
Yeah, and pissed!
And he's about to get sloppy!
We definitely got his attention!
What's wrong, Boom? Feeling exposed?
One more time! Let's knock him out cold!
Doesn't look like he's gonna make it easy on us!
Beast is most dangerous when at himself best. We must not let him. We're ready.
Now, Peter! Give it all you've got!
Gotta fight fire with fire!
Let her loose!
Yes! We stand triumphant! Boom has fallen.
Oh, hold on! No, wait, no! No, Lady Hellbender! Jack, stop! Guys! Wait, guys, no! Lady Hellbender, rewind it up.
Nobody escapes my wrath, Lord. Monster Queen of Seknarf 9, you said you'd hear him out. You promised.
Speak. I hope this is the one where you make a good speech.
We screwed up. We conned you, robbed you, killed your baby. We can't take back what we've done. But we want to make it right.
Quill.
You murdered the Dragon Lord of Kakarantara! Ah!
This isn't you.
Fate has finally brought the two of us together. Lord Foom.
The final harvest begins. Dead worlds screaming across space. We must go. Now.
Someone needs to take a stand against the church. We could really use some help.
You pay one debt, then create another.
No, though I can kind of see...
Enough. I will gather my forces.
All right, let's go.
Yes! The noble Lady Hellbender shall fight alongside us this day. After we bested Foom the Invincible.
We found Drax's peanut butter and chocolate.
We're on the path to destiny, my friends.
I still can't believe we did it. We did do it, right?
We sure did, and we got Mantis back.
But we lost Warlock. We'll need him to exercise the Magus once we shut down that ritual.
So we bust him out of cult prison. I've done jailbreaks before, we all have.
You still tracking him?
Oh yeah, that thing ain't coming out easy.
Good. Then all we gotta do is get there on time and hope Lady Hellbender does too.
She will. I'm certain of it.
All right. Let's gear up, people. Tie up any loose ends. Take a pee if you have to, because we're not stopping again.
Hey, Quill. Let me borrow your tools. Why? I need to focus. Come on.
Do not drop that.
Mantis? What happened on the Mantis after we left? Last time we saw you, things looked dire.
It's a long story. We can talk about it after you do like Starguy says and use the bathroom.
I don't need to.
All right, but don't say I didn't warn you in church Grandpa makes you do faith crunches.
Wait, Raker's gonna do what?
It depends. But at some point, someone says my name, and then there's a little bit of pee.
Great. I did not want to know that.
Oh yeah, little fuzzy. Maybe the little bit of pee is you.
Nope.
Hey, Rocket. Working on something?
I'm always working on something.
How about working on my stuff, too?
I think I can handle it. If you ask for a rubber ducky grenade, I'm gonna bite your toes off. All that effort, and nothing shiny to show for it. Anything else before I go back to my own stuff? Do I get a raise for this? Just browsing, huh? All right, let's go. Fine, fine, I'll make your dumb stuff. Just tell me what you want. You don't pay me enough, Quill.
She says thank you for getting rid of Aiden Warsock. Apparently she likes me better.
Adam Warlock?
Yeah, him. She thinks I'm bleats. It translates weird.
Mantis! I've got so many questions.
I know, and I want so many answers. Like, seize the means of production. Or, it's not just a rash. Or, yes, it is gluten-free.
Not the answers I was looking for, but now I'm wondering about the questions.
What questions?
What happened on Lamentis after we left? You said some people would survive, but that doesn't fare super well for the others.
Many of the elders died. They didn't resist the invasion, but they would never accept the promise. It isn't their way.
I'm sorry.
Don't be. Their sacrifice bought time for me and the Kotati to hide most of the others. They will emerge when the galaxy is saved.
So you're able to hide them in the caves. Hope you told them to stay away from the fog. How did you convince Lady Hellbender to meet us on Maclu 4? You weren't even with us when we decided to go.
Actually, convincing her to go after you wasn't hard at all. But convincing her to hear you out, whew, that was tough. I had to get all creepy mystical and spook her with warnings about what would happen otherwise.
You told her about the end of the universe, and she believed you?
Oh, no, not at first. But when I brought up all her precious monsters dying, she came around. Couldn't take that chance with her babies, you know?
Well, I'm glad to have you with us.
Oh, good, because you're not always glad.
Why not?
Well, sometimes I'm your ex-wife.
What?
I think she's pulling your leg, Quill.
It only ever happens the one time, but it's so funny.
Gamora and Uberi, you wish to practice hand-to-hand techniques.
It's still weird when you say my actual name.
I am getting used to it.
We've come a long way since Murderous Sorceress. Wasn't it what you were calling me back on my first mission with the team?
Yes. At first I believed you had bewitched Peter Quill. I could see no other reason he would hire an assassin for a protection contract.
Really? No other reason than magic?
Could also have seduced him. He lacks mental fortitude in the presence of women.
True. If I remember right, he spent most of that protection contract flirting with the waitresses.
Good thinking. Get the watering sorted out before we go.
I am Groot. I am Groot.
He looks so sad, swishing around in his robes.
What'd he say?
Groot wants to water the Grand Unifier.
Oh, right.
The soaked unifier?
The Grand Humidity!
I don't know what it is, but this you really likes closing fridges.
Door keeps opening, so I close it.
But it's broken. I mean, it's always broken. It's a universal constant.
Huh, more you know.
Sir Groot, I gotta say, I don't know what you told the Katati Guardians at the cave entrance, but they were very cooperative when I came back with the villagers.
I am Groot.
Wow. Okay.
Now that's a knife.
It is indeed a spectacular blade.
Drax! Hey, I was just...
There is no need to explain yourself, Peter Quill. Unlike the rodent, I do not mind when others are curious about my things.
It's a really cool blade.
With an equally impressive history.
You recognize it?
It belonged to Zatar the Unfinished, a great Katathian warrior king who led the first pilgrimage to Maklu-4.
Wait, so you're saying this is basically Excalibur?
I am unfamiliar with such a weapon.
It's a mythical sword belonging to a famous Earth King.
Then yes, I suppose you could say this is the Excalibur of my people. It is a symbol of a king and the great hunt he inspired for those seeking to regain a place in Ultath.
Zatar sounds like a hero of yours.
King Zatar. And he is. Every Katathian warrior knows the story of his pilgrimage to Maklu-4.
Why is he called Zatar the Unfinished, then?
In the history of my people, a rival king attacked Zatar's lands, easily overwhelming his forces. Captured and broken, Zatar challenged the rival king to a fight to the death, but the conqueror refused, banishing him to a life of dishonor and disgrace instead. So King Zatar went to Maklu-4 to challenge the mighty Fin Fang Foom and change his destiny.
Well, that's depressing.
How is it depressing?
Because he obviously failed. Fin Fang Foom's still alive and kicking, mostly.
He did not fail, Peter Quill. King Zatar did not vanquish Fin Fang Foom, it is true. But he did redeem himself in the eyes of his people.
By dying? Not exactly a happy ending.
By never giving up. A warrior only truly dies when he stops living. King Zatar proved that our stories, the records of who we were in life, are ours to shape. He could have died a coward who lost his place in Ultath, or he could do what I and many of my people believe he did, change the ending of his story.
So, this great hunt thing seems like a bigger deal than I thought. Did we mess it up for everyone by capturing Fin Fang Foom?
What do you mean?
Well, its purpose is to regain entry into Katathian heaven and stuff, and now there's no Foom to, you know, send you there.
Peter Quill. There are many paths to Ultath. The pilgrimage to Maklu-4 is but one of them.
Right.
When Thanos murdered my family and destroyed my village, twice I chose the path of revenge. First I raised a small army of Katathian warriors. Even outnumbered, we cut our way through the Chitauri line and challenged Thanos himself.
Wait. On Katath, you faced Thanos twice during the Galactic War?
Yes. But I was not strong enough the first time.
Strong enough to survive?
Thanos allowed me and a few others to live. To set an example. Defeated and humiliated, the surviving members of my squad chose to make the pilgrimage to Maklu 4. But I could not. I continued to walk the path of revenge. Until you helped me put the ghosts of Hovat and Kamaria to rest.
To be fair, I had a lot of help.
And yet you have given me a new purpose, Peter Quill. Seems my destiny was not in the mountains of Kakarantara after all. But here, on this ship, with you.
Well, I'm glad you're here with us now. I can't guarantee where our path will take us, but hopefully somewhere with lots of money and comfort.
I do not have a doubt in my heart, Peter Quill, that we will have moderate success.
I'll accept moderate.
Hey, Bug Lady, you see anything about this mission we should know about?
I don't see much. Or rather, I see too much. So many realities converging.
Does Lady Hellbender ever stand us up?
Only in a few versions. Usually when Starguy does a bad speech. Oh, and also in one version where he grabs her butt.
Nice move there, Drax.
If I put my weight on my left foot, I have much better control over my right hook.
People always underestimate proper footing technique.
Focusing on the upper body alone is the mark of an amateur.
Exactly. Weight distribution is crucial, especially with melee weapons.
On Morgoth's breath, you are correct.
Really? Nothing? Hurry up, Quill. I ain't got all day. I could really use a flarkin' drink right now. Let's see what we can make with the parts you've got. If I had a unit for every minute of my time you waste with your flarkin' ideas... Let's make this quick. What do you want, Quill? Nope. Hey, Starscud. I hope you appreciate me more after all that.